Yeah.
Before I tell you what happened, know I was really young, stuck in a circle of darkness, was the only one. And everything catches up to you, just paying for life. Even things that you thought that you could leave behind. My story's full of embarrassment, but I have to tell it. It eats my mind all the time, but let's get real specific. It's something I need to tell you, get this off of my chest. I dated this girl for 6 years.
Nicholas.
Hey, what's going on?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
We got a lot to talk about today.
We do.
I hope you're ready.
As ready as I'm gonna be.
So PTSD, I want to know everything. I want to know from the beginning. I want to know where you're at and how you got there.
Yeah. Yo. After I got back home, I had to find a job. Unemployment money wasn't about to get me far. My father ran a restaurant, he said I could work. I figured bartending was the best for me to earn. The environment was different, I was a single man, ready to make some money, learn everything that I can. My co-worker was brilliant, she made the most money. She taught me how to take advantage of looks, it was funny. It was here that I found out I actually had some power. I started flirting with women so I could make $1. My intentions were innocent, but I got a taste of what it's like to play the field. I can never relate. I was so used to ignoring all the attention I got, and every day was a challenge. Can I get what I want? The old me wanted love, I fought so hard for it. I left that part of me on Highland Ave, couldn't afford it. I drove for 13 hours with my life in the trunk. I had no money to pay my rent for a single month. So here I am, broken, pouring liquor shots, ready to have sex with any girl who opens the box. Most of the time I would swipe on Tinder, it didn't work. So many women with low self-esteem, no self-worth. I found myself going back and forth with this bad habit. When I got lonely, I'd open up this app for distraction. After a while, the money I made had come in handy. I'd often work for 16 hours, no one understands me. Bartending taught me how to hide my emotions well. No one knew the fight inside me, not even myself. I started drinking again, mostly I'm in control. Somehow this nightlife was feeding a part of my soul. As I worked on my album, I gotten frustrated. An unknown artist, desperately trying to make it. Tragic Hero took way too long for me to release. Studio sessions canceled for artists bigger than me. But I didn't give it up, nothing was more important. I'd often yell at home by myself that this isn't working. Friends are asking questions about it, what can I say? I do the best I can almost every single day. With so much hate and sadness inside, was feeling hopeless. Put all my energy in those songs, it kept me focused. I took a couple breaks from the process, I couldn't take it. Flashbacks of Atlanta, I'm crying about time wasted. Blame myself for everything, life had just gone wrong. And to this day I struggle with all of those bad thoughts. I remember when she called and asked, how was I doing? I lied and told her everything's fine, how about you? An awkward silence fell on the phone, she didn't speak. An ugly feeling fell on my heart, I began to think. Something told me hang up, this person isn't your friend. Don't you ever think about talking to her again. So I hung up fast, I made myself a deal. Forget that this ever happened, it wasn't even real. I blocked it out of my mind, kept on living life. Obsessive over the secret, prayed about it at night. Told God I was sick of the burden, tell me the truth. Show me why this had to happen, I'm talking to you. The worst was yet to come, God never replied. It was random, woke up on a Tuesday, I cried. My body started to shake, I couldn't even breathe. My chest had gotten so tight, struggling for relief. It all hit me like a ton of bricks at the same time. I caved in, started writing so I'd survive. 11 hours later, my wrist started to cramp. The center of my despair was there, written and stamped. I told myself I'd let everybody know what had happened. Take the risk that I'd look foolish, it's embarrassing. The biggest problem isn't what had happened to me. I just can't come to grips with the man that I see.